Michael Oher's experience last season with the Tennessee Titans didn't go as planned. His first year with the team was filled with injuries, and he was released with 3 years left on his contract.
I really had to sit down and decide last year that I didn't look good in stripes, so I didn't want to kill anybody because prison black and white wasn't going to be my color. And I just had to keep my mouth shut, which is really hard for me to do because I need mouth management because it was not a good experience last year with that other team.
It just wasn't a good mix. And then, Charlotte, unbeknownst to us, the line coach at Charlotte was Michael's line coach with the Ravens. And when we found that out, we called his agent and said, I don't care if it's $10. He's playing there.
In the offseason, Oher also received a text message from Panthers quarterback Cam Newton. Sending messages to free agents isn't a new thing for Newton to do, but he saw something different in the left tackle.
It went from sending texts to guys and saying, hey, man, I would love to have you, this, that, and the third. And I texted him that, but it was kind of different. I didn't say, I wanted you to be here. And I need you.
When you hear that, Cam reached out like that, that just kind of warm fuzzy. Michael understood that there was a hole in Carolina that needed to be filled, and he had potential to fill that hole. So he not only filled it, he did it really, really well.
He filled that hole and helped the Panthers carve up the NFC on the way to the Super Bowl. At the same time, this young team came to love its veteran offensive lineman.
They call Michael the old guy. They call him Grandpa, and he's just in the league 7 years. So it's a very young team, and they act young. And Michael is all about not acting young. And so they've really, it's been fun watching them really groom him into, look, you're going to have fun.
He gets the ball, and he takes off, open lane to the end zone. All there is to it.
But despite another successful season, Oher still hasn't and never will be able to separate himself from the movie that made over $309 million at the box office.
Yeah, how would you like to have your 16-year-old life be relived every year when you're 29 years old? He's just tired of it.
I think yesterday I heard that one reporter asking something about it, and he said, I like the movie. Nobody else better ask me that question again. I think terse is the word that was quoted, that in a terse comment, Michael Oher.
In various interviews, Oher has said he doesn't like how the movie portrayed him as, amongst other things, sad the whole time, or how it showed him lacking knowledge on the football field. He's said that the movie has hurt his reputation as a football player. Instead, his family says they want the focus to be elsewhere.
Ask how the movie has affected people's lives. Ask the question of how it touches on socioeconomic, faith, traditions, race, loving people that don't look like you, that, that families don't have to match. There are so many opportunities to discuss the positive points of The Blind Side.
So many kids out there have so much value if they can just, get a chance. And we get a lot of credit for Michael, and he was 16, so we didn't make him into anything. He was already there. All we did was give him a house and some hope.